All right, y'all. Welcome back to The Artist Way by Julia Cameron. It is week 7, I believe. And today, Julia Cameron was mainly talking about 3 things. Those things being listening, jealousy, and perfectionism. We'll start listening. Listening, she was talking about how just us as creatives, we're not sitting in our studios inventing something brand new. You feel me? That's not happening. That's not what we should be trying to do, because it's just like it's not realistic, bruh. And we exist in the context of everything prior to us and everything that humanity is moving towards. You feel me? So she was saying regarding listening was that we need to be receiving what's around us and formulating it into something, and that's what we should be doing. That's what's more plentiful. That's what's easier. That's what's more revealing and flows better than sitting there trying to invent a whole new genre or something, a whole new thing. She compared it to kind of like a radio, in the way that, you know, it's our job as creatives to know what we're looking for and tune in on our radio to that frequency to be able to receive it and use it how it's asking to be used. It's all around us, bro. Like, it comes in all kind of shapes and forms, bro. It could be, you know, a certain song lyric that you hear in the car, a certain melody that's playing. Goddamn, you're walking in a place and like the certain shade or texture of the wall is somehow inspiring to you. It could be a conversation that you overhear while you're eating, and homeboy in the conversation has like a natural draw in his accent that inspires you for the exact thing that you need. It's all around us, bro. We just have to be conscious that that's what we're supposed to be doing, and it'll come to us. You feel me? Enough said about listening. That's pretty much it. The second thing she was talking about, Julia Cameron was talking about jealousy. She was talking about how, yes, it does suck to feel jealous of things, and there's all kind of different people who have all different kind of things that we don't, and it sucks. But she was saying that it's a natural human feeling, and there's a more productive way to approach it instead of letting it just sit in you and harbor, so you be this angry person that's always jealous. She was saying the tool she utilizes is, she thinks of the person she's jealous of, what they have, and then from there she's analyzing, like, is this possible to obtain or no? And if it's not, if it's, you know, something that you literally, like, it's up to genetics or up to some like random thing, then you have to accept, you know, who you are. You have to love you for yourself, you feel me? And care for that, because that you have no other choice, bro. You're not gonna harbor jealousy to be something that you can literally never control. And on the contrary, if it is something that you can obtain, you feel me? If it is, you could research this person and figure out what they do, you know, what's their story, how did they get there? You can analyze it, break it down, and like make that jealousy work for you, so that eventually you get to the point you're like, damn, I'm not even harboring these feelings no more, because I've either learned to love me for me, or I've researched this person and learned how they got what they got, and now I got it, so I don't have that jealousy no more, and I understand them now. So that's what she was talking about with jealousy, how the tool she uses, so that she makes jealousy work for her instead of weigh her down. The third and final thing she was talking about in week 7 of The Artist Way was perfectionism. She was talking about how us as creatives, you know, very often will be making what we're making, and we'll catch ourselves like stuck on a certain detail, we're not moving on unless it's perfect. And basically she's saying that we gotta cut that out. Right? We have to stop that, because really us stopping at a detail and obsessing over trying to get it exactly to the T, 100% perfect, that is really just based from like fear and ego and wanting to be this inhumane character for an audience, for the people that we make what we make for. Just presenting ourselves as this inhumane, completely perfect character, and that's not realistic, and you're not gonna get nothing done. There's nothing to learn from that. It's unobtainable, and it's not the moves, bro. She was talking about how she said a bar. I'm trying to think of the bar she said. She said we often hear how an unexamined life isn't worth living. And that might be true, but you need to also consider that an unlived life isn't worth examining. That was the bar she said. And that's hard, because it makes me think of just like, dude, like if you're not doing anything, you don't even have anything to examine, bro. If you're not finishing something, you don't have something to deconstruct and learn from anyways. So you may as well like start something, be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself, let it finish, and then after, when it's finished, is where you can be like, oh, this is ass, or oh, this is good, this is really good, I fuck with this. But trying to do it in the middle and obsessing over all these tiny details, like, you're not gonna get nowhere, and you're gonna get a whole lot less done doing that than just being gentle, allowing yourself to have fun, and finishing things for the sake of finishing them, not for the sake of trying to create the most perfectly perfect thing possible, bro. Like, all you can do is what you can, bro. And that's all you can do. You feel me? So that's really it on perfectionism. That's also really it for what Julia Cameron was talking about for week 7 of The Artist Way. Let me know what you guys think about anything that she was saying, anything that I was saying. I appreciate you guys for watching these. I appreciate you guys for the comments that you guys leave on these. I appreciate you guys for the emails that I get regarding these videos. And yes, I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. I hope you are staying cool. I know it's hot as hell where I'm at. Hope y'all staying hydrated, bro. Hope y'all are growing and learning with me and being gentle with yourselves. And I'll see you for the next video, bro. Y'all take care now.